Are you looking for a 20-minute Pilates workout that will snatch your waist, build deep core strength, sculpt your arms, and really define your glutes? Then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Natalie, a PT and Pilates instructor and founder of the 3 to 8 method. I do post videos every single week to help you feel your best and true self. Now, we just need a mat today, so you can do this from the comfort of your own home, and we will be getting started straight at the end of the mat. As always, take it at your own pace, listen to your body, and let's give this everything we've got. Here we go. Okay, let's begin at the edge of your mat. Take a deep inhale as you reach your arms up and over your head. Exhale, lower them down with resistance. Let's go for 2 more here. Last one. And we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, walking the hands out to a high plank, pushing the floor away, activating the core, then walk the hands back, roll up and bring the head up last. Just resetting the spine here. Let's go for 2 more. Last one, and we're going to hold it down into that high plank position. From here, you're going to drop your knees down into a kneeling position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, pull your belly button towards your spine. From there, tuck your toes under, and we're going into a bear plank. You're going to lift your knees 1 to 2 inches on an exhale. Inhale as you lower. Focusing here on activating those lower abdominal muscles to hold a lovely flat back position. Activating through the upper back muscles and the shoulders to push the floor away, and make sure you're keeping your head and neck in alignment here. We've got 4 more. Good job. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. From there, coming back to that flat back position, inhale to prepare, exhale as you extend the opposite arm to leg long. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you switch. Focusing here on stabilizing the hips and the pelvis while still maintaining that lovely flat back. And starting to wake up your Pilates breath. I'd like you to inhale through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Through pursed lips like you're trying to blow out a candle through a straw. Inhale through the nose, let the ribs expand. And exhaling out through the mouth. We've got 4 more. Activate the core here. If we're building an hourglass shape, we really want a tight waistband, defined arms, stable pelvis, and engaged glutes. Last one. Okay, tuck the toes back under. From here, you're going into a half dog to a high plank. So we send the hips back to a half dog, and then we push the floor away into a high plank. If you're modifying this, you can always do this with the hands on a stable surface or just put the knees down. Exhale as you send the hips back. Inhale as you return. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, return. Let's go for 4 more. 3. Arms strong. 2. And 1. Beautiful work. Okay, taking a moment here. If you need to, you roll your wrists, you roll your shoulders, and then we're going to come back into that high plank position and we're going in for a side cinch. Hands under the shoulders, spread the finger points wide, tuck the toes under, push the floor away, sending the hips back. You're going to lift one leg up to the ceiling on an exhale. Inhale as you drive the knee to the elbow. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you drive. Now right away, you can feel your obliques waking up to control this. Alongside that, you can also feel your arms engaged and your shoulders engaged. If you need to take a break at any point, do it. We've got 4 more on this side. 3, opening up the hips. 2, good. And 1. Come back to that high plank, drop the knees down, stretch it back into a quick child's pose to reset. Inhale and exhale, coming back to that high plank. Let's do it all again on the second side. Here we go. Send the hips back, lift one leg up to the ceiling, exhaling out. Drive the knee to the chest on an inhale. Exhale and inhale. So you're getting that side cinch. See if you can get your knee to actually touch your elbow. It's pretty tricky, but you've got it. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. Stretch it back once again. Reset. Take a deep breath in and out. Fabulous work. Okay, we're going to move straight into our tricep push-ups. Fire up the arms that little bit more, and then we're going to work the booty. So you're going to send the knees back, tuck the tailbone and squeeze the glutes, and draw your elbows in towards your ribs. From there, you're pushing the floor away and pulling your belly button towards your spine. You inhale, prepare. Inhale, lower your chest down. Exhale as you push. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push. Give it everything you've got on that push. Feel the back of the arms engaged. This is where we're sculpting the arms. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Yes, you smashed it. And again, take a moment to reset, stretch it back, reach the arms long. Take those wrist rotations if you need to. Otherwise, come back onto the hands and knees. And we're going into a variation now, hamstring curl into an extension. So you lift one leg up, point the toe to the ceiling, and then lower down with control. Exhale, lift, 2, inhale, lower. We've already done a lot of work to open up through the hips in that single dog to the cinch. So now I want you to focus on your glute engagement to really sculpt that hourglass. Can you think about your core engagement here as well? Pull your belly button towards your spine, don't forget about the core. Good. Give the glute a squeeze as you lift. Give it a squeeze. Yes. Well done. Squeeze and lower. Beautiful. Squeeze and lower. Keep it going. We've got 4 more, then we're going to hold it here for a pulse. 3, 2, hold it up on 1 and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, squeeze the glute, 2, hold, extend, bend. So we're going to add to this. We flex on a bend, we point on extend. And this is really going to help you maximize that mind-muscle connection. So when I say that, what I mean is think about what muscle groups you're working as you bend and extend. You should feel it in the hamstring, you should feel it in the glute, and you should feel the articulation through the feet as well. It should feel really nice. Continue to breathe. Yes, you got it. In 4, 3, 2, stay with me, 1. Hold the extension and tap on the diagonal, right and left. Feel that burn. Breathe through that burn. Smile through that burn. In 8, 7, yes, 6, whoo, 5, in 4, 3, 2, okay, finisher here. We drive the knee in, extend and lower. You can lower down to the opposite elbow if you need to. Extend and lower, good. Drive the knee to the elbow, extend and lower. Exhale on the lift. Try and stabilize your hips here. Point the toe. We have 4 more. Can you lift the leg a little bit higher? Squeeze the glute. Last one. Hold and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, come straight over onto your side. We're going to go into elevated clams right away. So you're going to hug your knees in, 45-degree angle, lift up through the side of the waist. From there, elevate the legs, open for 2, close for 2. Right away, you should be able to feel this right into the top of the glute and the bottom glute of the supporting side as well. Good. How are we feeling? Let me know in the comments. Breathe it out. In 8. If you need to modify, just drop that bottom leg, that's fine. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. From there, we're going to lift that top leg, knee to knee, and then you're going for an external rotation, internal rotation. External rotation, internal rotation. This is a booty burner. I want you to work in opposition now. Push that bottom leg down to the mat. And remember your why. Why did you join me today? What did you want to achieve? That hourglass shape, right? We've got to feel the burn to get that hourglass shape. Promise you. Try and stabilize your shoulders here as you're doing this. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Point the toe to the ceiling. Lift the leg an inch. Pulse. 8, 7. I know you're shouting at me. I'm shouting at me too. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Beautiful work. Before we do it all on the second side, we're going to work the obliques on this side. Elbow under the shoulder. Your knees are bent. Knees lifting up, pushing the floor away. And from there, you're going to feel it right into the obliques. From here, you're going to extend that top leg. And we pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, 3, 2. And we hug it in. In. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, 3, 2. You know what we just did? Let's do it again. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, 3. Hug it in. Last one. In, out, in, out. Good job. 4 more. 3, 2. Flex that bicep. 1. Lower it down. Whew. Tap it out again. We're going to come to a prone position before we do it all again on the second. So now your glutes are burning out. Let's focus on the lower back and the glute engagement before we switch. So we're on the front. Take your feet to the width of the mat. From there, you're going to tuck your pelvis and squeeze your glutes. You've got a slight tuck of the tailbone here. From here, you're going to lift the upper body and lower. Lift for 2, lower for 2. Good. Lift for 2, lower for 2. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep going. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it up on 1. Extend the arms out. Out and in. Out and in. You've got it. Out and in. Out and in. In 8. Can you lift a little bit higher, please? Squeeze your glutes. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. 1. From there, you're going to pull down. Down, lower. Down, lower. This is where you bend it out. Creating that lower back definition in 4, 3, 2. You're amazing. 1. Hold it there, extend the arms, stay with me, shoulders back, pulse the arms up to the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the hands in, stretch it back, and take a moment to reset. Oh my gosh. Oh, I felt that burn. It felt very good. Okay, are we ready to do the booty burner on the second side? So we're back on the hands and knees, hands under the shoulders, knees in line with your hips, push the floor away. Exhale, lift, hamstring curl, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze the glute, inhale, lower. Good. Wheel belly button towards your spine here. Make sure your hips are stable, core is strong. Right away, you can feel that glute engagement now. I will say the second side is always just that little bit harder than the first. Don't worry if you're finding it difficult, so am I. Give me a squeeze at the top. Okay, we're going for 4 more. 3, 2, hold it there on 1. We extend, bend. Extend with a point, bend with a flex. Extend with a point, bend with a flex. Good. Keep breathing. We've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Tap on the diagonal, left and right. Try and keep your shoulders stable here. You're doing amazing. For 8, 7, 6, 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down to the elbow, drive the knee to the elbow, lift, and lower with control. We come in, out, lower down, repeat, yes. In, out, lower down, repeat, you got it. I gotta say, my supporting side is burning out. I always say the second side, just that little bit harder. Burns just that little bit further. In 4. Can you feel your side obliques cinching here? Feels good, right? 2. And 1. Hold it for a pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, focus on extension, 3, 2, 1. If you didn't burn it out enough, we're going to continue on the side. Coming over onto your side, hips are stacked, resting your head into your hand. Bring your knees in, elevate. We open for 2, and we close for 2. Yes, let's do it. Try and keep that bottom leg nice and still. You can always place it down if you need to. Imagine there's ladybugs that are crawling underneath you. Pull up through the side of that waist. Yes. Breathe it out. Give a squeeze at the top of the glute. Beautiful. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower it down. Lift that top leg. Point the toe to the ceiling. Internal rotation, external rotation. Yes. This is also good as well if you do have tight hips. We hold a lot of tension in our hips and our hip flexors. This is a really good exercise just to release that tension, just get everything moving, really mobilizing the hip joint here. Breathe it out. Let's go for 4 more, and then we're going to hold for a pulse. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there and point. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Come straight into that side plank. Don't even think about it. Just come into it. Elbow under the shoulder. Hips are stacked. Knees are bent. Lift the hips. You can either stay here or you can extend the top leg and lift and lower. Lift and lower. 6, 5. Point. 3, 2. Ready to hug the knee in? On 1. Here we go. In, out, in, out, in, out. Yes. In 4, 3. Flex that bicep. 1. And pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and out. You got it. In, out. Don't give up on me. We're so close to the end. In 4, we've got 1 more exercise after this. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I'm shaking. Come onto your back. Well done. Bring your heels close towards you. Take a butterfly position. Take the hands behind the head. And we're going to crunch and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. As you exhale the lift, I want you to pull your belly button towards your spine. As if my hands are on your tummy and I'm gently pressing down. It's going to target that lower tummy area. Really help you tighten up around the waistband here. We have 8, 7, in 4, remember to breathe. Resting your head into your hands. You're not feeling tension on your neck. Your hands are supporting your head. 2, let's add side to side. 8, 7, 5, in 4, 3, 2, well done. 1, can we hold in the middle for a pulse? 8, 7, 6, abs in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Reach the arms up and over the head, flexing the feet, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Shake it off. Come into a butterfly stretch. Push your hips forward. Stretch your head right to left. That is time. You did it. You showed up for you. Thank you so much for joining me for today's workout. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. I am posting every single week, so please make sure you're joining me. Let me know how you got on in the comments, and I will see you next time. Good job.